still of the night. I remember that in
Truly a blessing from heaven for two people to find one another and to love so deeply that they embrace the holy bond of marriage. That is why we're all here today, to witness and celebrate Heather and Rodney's commitment to each other and their union. On behalf of them, I welcome you all. Marriage is the beginning of a new life, a chance of fulfilling long-held dreams, and an opportunity for great personal and spiritual growth. Marriage endures through the ages of trends and fads. Marriage thrives and continues to live as a promise of a beautiful dream come true. As long as individuals are drawn together by God, marriage will be a natural unfolding of that relationship. Feelings come alive at a wedding. Great happiness, some sadness, apprehension, and sometimes pure relief. There is an acute awareness that something special, something that goes to the very heart of life is about to happen. Something is gone forever, and something is born. Something brand new and tender. Something to be nurtured and cared for, protected and cherished, challenged and strengthened. Your new, never-before-created marriage. Each of you brings gifts to each other today. Gifts of hope and laughter, focus and seriousness of purpose, sensitivity and recognition of the beautiful and the profound. Since childhood, you have both searched for and dreamed about that special someone who would embody and express the gifts you now stand ready to give and to receive. But these gifts are not yours alone. A strong and resilient marriage is not an escape from the world, but a contribution to it. Heather and Rodney, now as you combine and strengthen your gifts, to be offered as a distinct and beautiful gift to the world. For the world is in need of the beautiful, the good, the holy, and nothing is better suited to evoke that than a good marriage. And now you stand before this loving community of family and friends, ready to acknowledge to God and to the world, this is my beloved, the one whom I choose to create the rest of my life. We now close our eyes and bring to mind any loved ones who could not be with us here today. Though they are absent physically, we invoke through our thoughts and prayers their loving presence. We pray that God might multiply beyond measure the blessings from these loved ones to this loving couple, and any children that one day might be a part of this union, and already is. Now from our hearts we ourselves visualize and sanctify all the blessings we would bestow on Heather and Rodney in their lives as a couple and a family. And in our sincere desire to bless, we in turn are blessed also. Blessed be. Heather and Rodney, we'd like you to face each other now as you are and take each other's hands so that you may see that they have the gift that they are for you. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you, cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief temporarily come your way. These are the hands that will countless time wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of joy, tears of sorrow. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will give you support and encouragement as you chase down your dreams. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. These are the hands that will lift your chin and brush your cheek as they raise your face to look into eyes that are filled with overwhelming love for you. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours and still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just one touch. Do you have your rings? Thank you, sir. The circle has long been a symbol of God, without beginning or end, with no point of weakness. The circle is a reminder of the eternal quality of God and of unending strength. Let the seamless circle of these rings become the symbol of your endless love. Your wedding rings are most special because they say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to become bonded, to allow the presence of another human being to enhance who you are. Your rings carry a potent double message. We are individuals and yet we belong. We are not alone. And as you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are, but also the glorious union that you are now creating. God, bless these rings and those who exchange them. Fill them with your holy presence. Keep them safe in the circle of your protection and love. Rodney, if you'll take Heather's ring. Placing it on her finger, I now ask you, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? Do you promise God, Heather, and all of us here that from this point forward, your arms may be her shelter, your heart may be her guide? Do you promise to support her and nourish her, to love and respect and honor her for the rest of your days on earth? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
Good. Heather, as you place Rodney's ring on his finger, I now ask you, do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise God? Got the right finger? Well, pick another one. There we are. Do you promise God, Rodney, and all of us here that from this point forward your arms may be his shelter and your heart may be his guide? Do you promise to support him and nourish him, to love him, respect and honor him for the rest of your days on earth? If so, please answer, I do. Oh, that works out well. Now, joining hands, repeat after me. First, Rodney. I, Rodney, take you, Heather, for my lawful wedded wife.
I, Rodney, take you, Heather, as my wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward,
To have and to hold from this day forward,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
And I, Heather, take thee, Rodney, for my lawful wedded husband. To have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. Heather and Rodney, in the presence of God, your family, and friends, you have spoken the words and performed the rites which unite your lives. It's my legal right as a minister and my very great privilege to declare you husband and wife. You may now kiss to your heart's content. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rains fall softly upon your feet. May the light of friendship guide your paths together. May the laughter of children grace the halls of your home. May joy of living for one another trip a smile from your lips, a twinkle from your eye. And when eternity beckons, after a life heaped high with love, may the good Lord embrace you with the arms that have nurtured you the whole length of your joy-filled days. Now, face these good, kind people. And it is my great privilege to introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Rodney Carlock.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Let your mom and dad walk down there. Okay, there you go.
Huh?